Hello, Pisces, to your timeless love reading where we discuss however love may be absent or present in your life, or you may just be here because you caught a vibe, seeing whether or not the storytelling time is fitting for you. Please bear in mind a few details before we get into your reading. I am Master Seventh, aka Seventh, that reads these energies for you. Should you want to know who she is, what she's all about, the detail is found in the description box below. I am a master healer. I also provide tarot intuitive insights and remote wellness. All right. I have various links also made available on how to navigate this channel and have access and get access to my sister channel should you want emotional redemption of any kind. Pisces, this reading may provide you universal justice should it be in your sun rising energy position anywhere else. That's where my sister channel comes in handy for you should you want to intuitively seek on that's crazy, getting over there using your intuition. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Aries, Sag, and Leo all had Two of Cups, and now we're here with you, and you have the Two of Cups too. So Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and a Five of Swords. I'm almost certain those energies definitely came out in Leo and Sag energies around this cycle. Timeless messages, all right? Bear in mind that this is not a one-on-one reading. This is a collective insight, so use your discernment to take all of that which belongs to you, leave the rest behind, all right? So, I mean, so far all the dialogue for Two of Cups energies in all the other readings have been fuckery of a war battle between intuition and it not making sense with the possible connection you are in some form of cahoots with. And cahoots could be a positive or a negative thing. I don't know, but it's a cahoots. It's a situation. It's a situation. It's a situation because some of y'all are not emotionally loyal. And that's causing a war. I mean, the first sign of the war of that is the disposal. For that disposal is the fact that you're listening to this reading. That's one sign. The second sign is the Five of Swords energy. This energy right here. If you need another visual. There's nothing funny about the situation. But then it's a funny situation because I feel like if we were to ask fundamental questions as how you're in the situation that you're in, or to describe your situation, that you would say, yeah, I'm guilty for making that choice. I mean, the 12 steps to recovery is, I don't know what all of them are at this time, but I know one of the couple steps is acceptance of shit like that. This here, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Cups and Three of Cups gives me the Five of Cups energy that we don't like. We don't like this Five of Cups energy. And it's saying this Five of Cups energy is not showing up necessarily the Five of Cups energy that we don't want to show, but it's coming up the Five of Swords energy. You're out of sorts with yourself. You don't believe a certain narrative that you've been telling yourself because your reality is also not making amends for it. Your reality that you're choosing for yourself every day is not keeping you grounded. It's not keeping you fertile and like ready to participate in all honesty. Like, I feel like some of you are just fucking exhausted by the time you're done playing the field. However that may mean for you. If you're playing the field sexually, athletically, academically, socially, politically, you're playing the field and it's exhausting. I feel like whatever playing in the field this is allocated to, you're not being seen in any of the fields that you're playing in. And that's the exhaustive element. You're putting so much into yourself and receiving less of yourself when you're out of it, when you're getting out of it. And that's not fair. You should be receiving more if you're putting something out of it. That's the whole point of like, almost like awaiting finding the wisdom of the Three of Wands energy in traditional tarot, in old traditional tarot, that you're waiting for something. But you know that what you're waiting for is returning back to you because you put something out there. You're waiting for your profits. You're waiting for your shipment. You're waiting for your cargo. You're waiting. But at the same time, you don't know if any of the cargo that will come to you has expired, is out of date, like is no longer in use, or lost its quality, lost its value. You don't know any of the good of that until it comes back to you. And I feel like that speaks on what some of you should try and manifest for thyself, that what energy you return, that gets returned back to you, is less daunting to filter through, because that's how you can make some sort of charting for yourself on whom, what, when, or why you're spending too much time other than self worrying about. Yes, Jesus. Yes. Collective. I mean, come on. Pisces. Justice, the devil, and strength. Y'all want to read this? All right, justice. Oh, gosh. The devil and strength. I mean, say less. Do more. And say less. Do more and say less. Do nothing, say more. That's the game of the devil. Oh, it's here to confuse you. Because Pisces, y'all have such a hard time with ego. Y'all do not want to accept that y'all have an ego. A lot of you do not want to accept that y'all have an ego. And there have been so many narratives in your life to try to teach you that you have an ego, and it's really to your best decision for you Pisces to make sense of what that ego is, and then get right behind it, discipline the fuck out of it, have control over it, and know what it wants, how to tame it, and then you'll have what in many ways or not that I've at least been saying in this channel is you need to step out into the light. The devil energy for me as a reader, link is in the description box, all right? I have a devil series where to me as a reader, it's the ego that doesn't know if it's operating of light and or of darkness, so wants to play a game, which light and darkness, all your lovelies out there, you can't avoid. You can't just be all holy lights and then be, oh, I fear the darkness. Well, if you fear the darkness, you can't love the holy light. Okay. Just don't get me started on that shit, okay? I get it. Religion is in your ear. All right? It's in your ear and in that ear too. And it's making it hard for this shit to shine, the third eye. I get it. It's all part of that human experience, but understand all that shit that's right here and right here, other humans have been blabbing into you. And all these people, can be like Pac-Man and just swallow up the wrong things. Say the wrong things. And you believe it because you're pinged to just accept certain things. That's a flaw that's a natural human flaw. As much as It's a blessing at the same time. Pisces. Step into the light. Been saying that for a while now, Pisces. I've been saying that for a while. 7 of Pentacles. What does that even mean? Step into the light. Oh, God. Let that not be the Virgo card. Okay, good. 6 of Wands. All right, good. You're stepping to the light. You're stepping into the light. You're stepping into the light. But do you understand what that even means? Do you understand what that means, Pisces? Do you understand what that means, Pisces? Stepping into the light. The fuck? It's like half the... That's like more than half of the deck. Just what? High Priestess. And the 8 of Cups. Oh, hell no. This is the story of your emotional self. All this right here. All the reasons as to why you're telling me the third eye is not letting you step into the light. That's stupid. Sometimes your emotions can be your own cognitive dissonance. For Pentacles, yeah. Whew. I just said your own emotions can be your own cognitive dissonance. It's pretty much his energy right here. For Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. You can be in your own way for emotional fulfillment. You see all the signs, but then you also are so afraid to take a step forward. You always take side steps, you take backward steps like no problems. Like no problem. You have no problem going deep into the mysticism of what could be because y'all don't want to admit how you actually want to exit. You're out there in the vastness because you want to exit. Alright? But you want to do it all lovey-dovey and do it with the scapegoats and with certain type of labels because you don't want to use the label of like suicide and suicide ideations and depression and all that shit. Good for you. You shouldn't sign up for those labels anyway. However, you can't get for too long justifying the vastness of your own curiosity and then also then be accountable for not reaping the rewards of what's on the other side. That requires you stepping into the light. Step into the light, Pisces. Step into the light. Step into the light. Alright, 9 of Wands with the King of Wands. And 8 of Swords. Again, what do you mean? Step into the light. Sevens, what do you mean? Step into the light. Step into the light. Pisces. Y'all can't catch me with this shit. You can't catch me with this shit. Your intuition. You can't catch me trying to have to explain this shit for you because y'all get it. Y'all get it. Some of y'all smoke, so y'all get it. Y'all get it. Alright, some of y'all be puffing, getting that wisdom, having that high-ass conversation, spitting some game, you know, getting all artsy and crafty and shit. But y'all not exposing that world to anybody. You're keeping it in secret. And that's how you're staying in the light, Pisces. God. Some of you think y'all too old. Step into the light, Pisces. Step into the light. Crying out loud. Step into the fucking light. What was that? Step into the light. Purpose, I know what I'm here to do. Step into the light, Pisces. Pisces. Step into the light. Oh, Pisces. Pisces. Step into the motherfucking light. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. All right, there you have it. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.